Hey, what's up my peoples? MGO here, the freaking geek himself, and it's time to just transform MP-56 Masterpiece Trailbreaker. So without further ado, let's just transform it. Now the first thing you want to do is come here and open up the doors. They are on a little slider, so pull them out until you hear them click. So open the door, pull that out until you hear that click. Just leave those open and out of the way for now. You're going to come back here and you're going to untab these taillight sections here. And then just come up under this window and just pop all of this up like that. And then you're going to just take this entire assembly with his legs and just bring all of that down so it is sitting like so. And to get the legs transformed up, first thing we're going to do is just split them. So what's going to happen here is we're just going to take the toe, just bring that down, bring the whole foot down. You want to get up under this bit right here and just pull that up. It will snap into place like that. And once you've done that, take this wheel and just untab it and just bring that out to the side. This panel right here will open up. Just swing that down like so. And once that's done, you're going to take the entire shin here and extend it. And then you're going to take the wheel, flip it in on this hinge, and then just swing it all into the leg. Close this panel back up, bring this panel in, and close all that up. Then you can just bring that foot back up. There's a little piece here you're going to unfold to form the heel. And then you're going to just rotate the leg here right above the knee. They have a leg all done. Second verse is just like the first. So just bring that toe down, bring the foot down, come up on here, bring this panel up, and snap that into place. Take the wheel, untab it, bring it out to the side, bring that down, extend the leg, rotate that wheel in, rotate all of it in, close that up, bring the foot back up, flip out the heel, rotate the leg, and there you have the legs all done. And now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take these wheels and just rotate them into the body like that. Once we've done that, we're going to take these doors, we're going to rotate them up. We can flip the window in, flip this in, rotate this into the body like that, and there is a tab right here that'll go into a little notch that's right there. So just take that door and just swing that in and just get that sitting in that notch right there. Now you're going to do the same thing on the other side. Just rotate that door up, rotate that window in, and you just bring this over, swing this in, rotate this down, and just get that little tab sitting in that notch right there like that. And the next thing we're going to do is take this windshield section here and just kind of pop it down. There's a little lip that it sits over, so just pop it down and pop it down, and you see that now loosens it up. And there is a track right there, so you're going to take this, just angle all of this back like that, and then just slide it down all the way so it's sitting right down in there like that. Once you've done that, this tab right here will go into the slot right here, so just bring all of this back and that will just plug in like so. And now what we're going to do is we're just going to pop this section up. This entire assembly here is on a big double hinge, so just swing all of that back. You can swing all of this up like so. This may do it for you, but you want to pull these two side panels out. Flip these little panels in. Flip these little panels in. And this section here is on a double hinge, so you're going to swing this down and in like that. And once you've done that, you have these blue tabs right here, which are going to go into these slots right here on either side. So just line that up and tab that in, bring that up, line that up, and tab that in so it's sitting like that. Once you have done that, You can take these panels here, bring that down, and bring that down like so. And just bring that back and get that out of the way. So what we're going to do here is we're going to take the weapons here, just swing these up. This shoulder cannon right here is on a slider, so just shift that off to the side like so, and that will allow you to swing all this down and around like that. Get that out of the way. Once you've done that, you can take the arms and bring them down, swing them down, bring them down, and bring it down on that hinge as well. Like that. And now you want to just get up right under this section right here, the central section, and just pop it up. And that will bring out his head. His head will come up and over this panel here, like so. And then you want to just angle this roof section, just angle it back so it's leveled out, like that. And then you can just bring the head down and just snap all that right back into position, like so. And now to get this whole backpack section secured, we're going to swing this under and in. What you want to happen here is you have these two bits right here, which are going to go into these two slots right in here. You have these two tabs, which are going to go into these two slots right here. You also have a little clip that'll clip in right under here as well. So just get everything lined up as you're swinging things in. Bring that in, and that should just snap into place. Kind of squeeze this down. And just kind of get everything situated as best you can. Oh. And just kind of push it down. You can kind of see how those bits are now poking out through those two slots there. And there you have the backpack in place. And now for his arms, what you're going to do is open up this panel here, rotate the hand out, close that back up, extend the arm, rotate it, bring it down, and you have that all done. Same thing on the other side. Just open up that panel, flip up the little cannon, bring that down. You can also extend this, extend the arm, rotate that around, and bring it down. And there you have the arms all done. Next, you want to take this front grill section here, just slide that down so you can get up under here and open up the hood. Take these side view mirrors and just flip them in. You can't just close that up, it is on a double hinge, so just mind those hinges and bring that back up like that. And for his shoulder accessories, just bring this forward. This will just rotate to the side like that. Bring this cannon down, and then just bring this half up. Close it up, like so. And there you go. There you have Masterpiece Trailbreaker in his robot mode. And now to get him back into alt mode, just take your shoulder weapons, just kind of bring them back. Take this one and split it down the middle. Rotate this half down, so it's sitting flush like that. And bring that back. Bring the arms up. Rotate. Compress them in. Open up this panel. Rotate the hand in and close that up. Bring the arm up. Compress his cannon here. Rotate the forearm. Compress all that in. Open this panel up, rotate the cannon in, and close that up, and you have that step done. Next thing you're going to do is just take this whole backpack and just unclip it, and just extend all of this out like that. You can then take his head and just pop this whole assembly up, take the head, swing it down and under this panel here, and just bring it right back down and just tab all that into place. You can take this and rotate it down and just get that out of the way for now. You're going to then take these panels here, just bring them up, tab them in. There's a little post port connection right there. Tab those into place. You're going to untab these side sections here. Untab those side sections, bring it down, take this whole back assembly here, just bring that up, just angle that up for now. Come in here, you can rotate these tail light sections out on either side, like so. And then you can just compress these back in, and you have tabs and slots right here for this section. So just tab that in on the one side, and tab that in on the other side, like that. You're going to make sure his head is tucked all the way back in there like that, and just bring that back and out of the way. And you're going to bring the arm up at this hinge first, and then bring it up at that base hinge there. So bring it up at that ratchet, and then bring that up there. Bring the arms together, like so. Then you can take his weapons here and swing them under, and just take all this, and again, use all those joints at your disposal, and swing that in. And basically you want these to be right there aligned with the arm. So you want them sitting just like that on either side, aligned with the arms. Once you've done that, you can just kind of bring all of this up, make sure this panel is out of the way, and collapse all this forward on that double hinge, just like that. Now, one thing to note, you may have to undo this just to make sure. These cannons right here do have a kind of a sweet spot for them to sit in. You can see there's a little groove in there for it to sit in, so make sure that those cannons, or that one cannon rather, is sitting in that groove. If not, it'll throw this whole thing out of whack, and things will not line up for you. So, once you have all that situated, you can just plug all this back into place, and you got that back section all squared up. Next thing you're going to do is untab this section here, so just tug it up, and then you're going to extend this slider in here. So just extend all of that up, and now you can bring this windshield section up, and again, there's this little lip. You're just going to push it over, and that will now hold it in place, just like that. And now we can work on the doors, so just rotate them up, swing them out, swing it up, bring the window up, and then just rotate the rest of the way down, and just leave it like that for now. Same thing on the other side, just rotate that up, swing it to the outside, rotate it up, bring up that window, and just bring it down, and just leave it there for now. Then just take these wheels and swing them to the outside, like so, and you got that all done. And now for the legs, you're going to rotate them right above the knee, flip in that heel spur, bring that foot down. Going to open up this panel here, and swing. If we open up this panel first, we can get up under here and swing that wheel out, like so. Compress that shin in, take this section here, and just push that down. It does clip in very securely. There we go. Bring that down like that. Then you can bring this panel back up. This wheel does have a tab that will go into that slot right there. So just bring that in, tab it in like so. You can just bring the foot up and bring those toes up like that. And there you have that side all done. Second verse just like the first. Again, rotate the leg right above the knee. It does actually only rotate one way. There we go. Bring up that heel spur. Bring down that foot. Open up this panel. Open up this panel. And swing out the wheel. Compress that up. Take the section here. Push that down. Again, this holds on very securely. Push that down like so. Bring this panel up. Tab that wheel into place. Then bring up that foot. Flip down those toes. And then you can take the two sides and peg them together. And you got the legs all done. And now you're going to take this entire assembly here and just swing it up and over. Bear in mind there is a post right here that will end up in this port right here. So make sure you get all that in place. There's a double hinge here you have to work with. Make sure this double hinge is as forward as possible. Now let's just swing in. You You can give it a good press right here on its crotch, and you'll feel that post go in, and then you can collapse all of this up like that. And back here, you have some tabs that will just drop into slots right back there, and then these taillight sections will just tab in right here on either side to keep all that secure. Take these doors, make sure that you push them back in, kind of feel them throop into place. You have a little post port connection right here for the door, so just line that up and plug that in like that. Again, just make sure that everything is lined up like so. The other side again, just make sure you slide this entire door in on that slider like that. Tab all that in, plug all that in like so. Make sure that window is sitting where it's supposed to be sitting. There we go. Just got everything lined up like that. And last thing to do, just pop that front grille down, open up the hood, and you can flip little side view mirrors back out. Flip those up, close that back up, bring that bumper section back up, and there you have Trailbreaker back in alt mode.